The Grand County International Airport opened its doors and welcomed aircraft of all shapes and sizes for the Port of Moses Lake's 50th birthday on Friday. Patrons got up close and personal with military and civilian planes like the KC-135 tanker, the B-25 Mitchell, and more. Folks also got to take in some hot rods and other wheels at the Classic Car Show and saw some of the port's heavy gear in action with demonstrations by the fire department. The brand new 65,000 square foot Aerotech hangar, which will house the new Mitsubishi regional jet when they arrive this fall in Moses Lake, hosted the official birthday ceremony. Representatives Tom Dent and Judy Warnick were among the many luminaries on hand. Port Commission President David Ken Jones said he was happy with the turnout to commemorate the port's first half-century.
Many of the military that came here, and including Clyde Owen when he first came here, this was pretty much the end of the world, to be assigned to Larson Air Force Base out here in this damn desert. When they announced, anybody remember McNamara? Anybody around when he was closing bases everywhere? We were a part of that process, and some small group of people in our community got together and we said we should form something called a port district. They had enough insight to send a bunch of people like myself out into the rural neighborhoods trying to convince farmers that it would be a good idea for them to tax themselves so that we could start something called the Port of Moses Lake. And if you've had an opportunity, many of you in here I can see have been around here, you know that in addition to this airport that you see here today, we have a huge industrial base, all through the insight of a small group of people 50 plus years ago that convinced Clyde Owen he should retire so he could come to work here and help build the Port of Moses Lake.
In Moses Lake, Devin Higgins for iFIBER 1 News.